All right, hello, good morning. All right, so I kind of like it when people ask me questions, and I'm trying to keep in mind that this is an accent tag, so I'm gonna try to really show off my accent. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep that in mind. So I really like it when people ask me questions. So I went online and I googled random questions survey, and then this was the first one, and I wrote down all 100 questions. Okay. So number one, what's your name? So my screen name is VidKid369. My name is John. And VidKid369 is just on AOL, and it stands for video game kid, and it was already taken, so I just added 369 because it was like a straight line on the number pad, on the numpad, so VidKid369. So number two, what continent, country are you from? So I was born in the Philippines, and I moved to U.S. when I was 3, and now I'm back here. Number three, what's your gender? I'm a guy. Number four, tell me 3 weird things you have in your possession. This is hard. Okay, 3 weird things I have in my possession. I guess, I don't know. I don't think any of my stuff is weird. I think right now, I'm on Shopee, which is like a shopping app here, and I feel like all the stuff I order or buy are like necessities that I need in the house. And I haven't really bought any artifacts like vases or paintings or anything like that. So I guess out of all of my hygiene, I guess the weirdest thing I have is I don't know, those pimple pads. um, and then yeah, that's the weirdest thing I have is those pimple pads. And then everything else I really truly need. Garbage bags or Kleenex, um, wet naps. I guess cigarettes, I don't really need those. And like I don't know. I don't know what else. Yeah, sorry. I can only come up with 2, and I want to move on. So, number 5, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is white. Because someone asked me, they're like, what's the first color you see when you wake up in the morning? And I was like, white. And he was like, no, that's unfair. You can't use that. And then I was like, okay, it's blue. But if I'm being for serious, it's probably orange. 6, do you have any pets? Yes. I have a German Shepherd. Her name is Carla. And the other one is a mixed breed. They said he's a German Shepherd. And I can kind of see it in his nose. He has a long nose, but he has floppy ears. So here we just call them street dogs. Or I guess in the US we call them mutts. So 7, what is your opinion on Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast I know is a burger chain in the US, and I've never tried it, so I have no opinion. I can't say because I've never eaten it before. 8, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you believe in ghosts? When I was younger, Like truly, I believed in ghosts, I guess. And then like when I got older, like I've come to find out I'm not really scared of anything. So, do I believe in ghosts? Like, no, not really. I feel so bad saying that, but I don't know. Just like in reality, no, I don't really believe in ghosts. I think they're on like a spiritual plane, and we're like on the physical plane, so we can't like coexist in the same plane. You know what I mean? But we can like communicate, I guess, somehow. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I guess maybe like 2. 9. What do you like to do in your free time? Probably probably play video games. But I don't do it as often as I want to. Like I get maybe like 2 hours in every day, and I've started like a journal, like a daily journal, and I like to like run a lot. 10. Instruments. Yeah, I played the piano when I was in elementary school, and then I played the trumpet. 11. What do you like to eat? If I can pick one thing to eat, it would probably just be like Maruchan, chili, cup of noodles. 12. What is your age range? I guess I would be like 30. 13. Do you think number 13 is unlucky? Yeah, but in reality, no. 14. What was the sweetest, nicest thing you heard in the last week? I don't know. I haven't really been watching any Survivor. Like, I actually don't watch TV anymore. I don't listen to music anymore. I only play JRPGs and like go on the internet. So I haven't watched anything. But I guess like the sweetest, nicest thing you heard. I'm watching Thailand, and like the nicest thing they said so far in the first 2 episodes is just elders are revered in Thailand, and I was like, "Aw, how sweet." So, 15. What kind of art do you enjoy the most? I really like, I don't know, the Monets. 16. What is your favorite book? Um, in college, we read Oedipus the King, and I really liked that book. I just thought it was so funny. 17. What is your aesthetic? Um, I guess everyone knows, but like, I guess the whole druggy thing is like my aesthetic, cause like in high school, like I used to watch a lot of MTV, and I thought that druggies like looked cool. So I never tried drugs in high school, but like I would pretend I would be like on drugs, and I would like wear a hoodie, and I would like talk really slow with like a drawl. It was a really weak. 18. What kind of weather do you prefer? Uh, that's hard. Like, what kind of weather do I like the most? Probably just like hot, hot heat. Cause like, I never really liked the cold in San Francisco. I've only been in the snow like twice. I don't find the rain, like I don't like the rain, and I just like sunny. 19. Tell me at least 5 things you want to experience in your life, places you want to visit. Okay. Um, I want to work for McDonald's. I want to visit Japan. I just those 2 things. Like I feel like here in the Philippines, I could like get a job at McDonald's or something because I've always wanted to work there and be a cashier or something. And I've always been like into Japanese. Uh, yeah, that's mostly it. I want to play all the RPGs in the world and be like a sage old man, like who knows everything about JRPGs ever. 20. What was the craziest experience you've ever had? Uh, the craziest experience. I feel like my whole life has been crazy. Like, so just this one life. 21. Who is your favorite YouTuber? So I'll just be honest. Like, the person I think of first when I open YouTube is I think I'm gonna see Tommy Winkler. I like Lingua Marina because I think it's like cool that she's so into American English and she's like serious about it and she's really pretty. And like just a random YouTuber, just I like the people who post. There's this one dude I keep talking about and he posts like 2 hour long vids and he's just in his library just talking and he talked about this one topic about male locker room and I was like and I like the girls that post cigarette break videos and don't speak. What 22 do you do most in quote V? I just found the website today, so I guess this survey. 23. Do you enjoy classical music? No. Because I went to a dentist in Daly City, and it was this old man, and I was in the chair, and he had on classical music. It was like Rise of the Valkyrie, and I fell asleep. And afterwards, when I was walking home, I felt like he did things to me, like when I was passed out. 24. What do you think about liminal spaces? I have no idea what that is, but if I'm gonna guess, liminal spaces, like, I don't know, I have no clue. And I didn't want to Google it beforehand, so I'll just. 25. Are you into exploring abandoned buildings? If you'd have a chance to explore a big, abandoned, and possibly haunted hospital, would you do it? I don't know about abandoned, but I do like hospitals. Like, I like just going into one and just walking around because I think hospitals are really clean. 26. Do you wear glasses? Yes. I've worn glasses since I was like in 5th grade. And I got contacts in freshman year of high school, and only like a couple days ago have I stopped wearing them. Like an old person who like refuses to wear their prescription. 27. Do you think you'd be able to survive zombie apocalypse? I don't like Resident Evil. 28. Have you ever been abroad? I guess, because I'm here. 29. Are you introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? My psychiatrist said I'm an introvert, but I feel like online I'm like an extrovert and I'm like the life of the party. 30, single or taken? It's complicated. I'm just not even gonna say anything because, like, my friends told me not to toggle that option on Facebook, and I'm not gonna say anything here. 31. Have you ever experienced deja vu? Probably. 32. Would you go bungee jumping? No. 33. What's your favorite number? Probably like 11. 34. If you play Roblox doors, to which door you came? I like when I like when the door in your life is going outdoors. 35. If you could own anything in the world, what would it be and why? Probably Final Fantasy 3 Super Nintendo complete in box because I traded it for Lunar the Silver Star when I was like young and stupid on the internet. 36. Silver or gold? I like silver snakes and I think gold is tacky. 37. Who is your idol? Probably like besides Kelly, because she's in like a league of her own, and Carrie Underwood. Like my favorite idol is I really like those two though. I didn't like anyone else besides those two. Uh, I thought the first season had really good singers. Like I still sing to myself Ryan Starr and yeah, I guess Ryan Starr then. 38. What is your love language? Probably any girl that can talk about RPGs with a passion. Like, she can or can't not be Asian. And, like, she's been gaming since a child or something. And she just knows what she's talking about. Like, Jenna Maraska knows Survivor. 39. How many languages do you speak? Probably like English, American, Tagalog. I took French in high school and a little bit of Spanish. 40. Have you got any siblings? 0. 41. Cats or dogs? Dogs. 42. Recommended YouTuber? Probably like Lingua Marina. She's on my mind. 43. Tea or coffee? I said before, tea makes me jittery. It makes my hand shaky. So definitely coffee. But I do like hot chocolate. 44. What's the longest time you've been away from home? Probably just like 2 years. 45. How did you find out about Quote B? I googled 100 random questions. I googled random question survey, and Quote B came up. 46. Are you good in artsy stuff? I think I'm good at everything. So yeah, like it depends on what you want me to like do though. 47. Your favorite flower? Probably like my birth flower, which is like chrysanthemums, and I don't know. That's it. Just like a small white flower or whatever. 48. Which MBTI type are you? I have no idea what that is. If it's one of those like JNTF personality type shit, I'm like not. I like don't care. 49. What's the most annoying thing in the world? Um, the most annoying thing to me in the world is probably just I don't know. I like today. I like notice I'm like pretty calm recently, so I haven't really been annoyed like in my life. Uh, the most annoying thing in the world, like I can't even think of what that is. Uh, I have no clue. 50. Do you like the survey so far? Yeah, it's cool. 51. Favorite part of the day. Um, I don't really like the day to end, so like probably the middle where it feels the longest. 52. What is was your favorite school subject? Probably like anything recess, lunch where you got to go outside and play with like the ball or like just anything sports. And I really like PE and like pushing myself. Um, 53. Do you like philosophical debates? I don't like any debates. I don't really like the other person getting like uh, super fired up and like just they just want to like say something so bad, and while you're talking they're already thinking about it and they're like chomping at the bit to speak. So no, I don't really like those, not even like talking to my friends online, and I can tell they're not even hearing what I said, and they just want to hear themselves like talk some more and like type. I don't know. 54. Tell me a random fact about yourself. Um, I think me being from Las Vegas is pretty random. 55. Have you ever thought about committing suicide? No. 56. Which family member. Wait, let's go back. So, no, I've never thought about it. I've never thought about killing myself ever. I know that's a bad thing. And when I was younger, I remember seeing like PSAs about like depression and like kids committing suicide. And I even saw stuff online, even that like picture where it's like, oh, don't forget, kids, it's across the street, not down the block. And it's like, I think that stuff is really stupid. 56. Which family member of yours do you feel the most connected to? None, because I'm an adult. 57. Plans for next weekend. Probably just staying at home. 58. Have you ever been bungee jumping? No. 59. Do you have any tattoos? No, because when I was in high school, I had a dream aspiring to be a model, and Tyra said you can't have piercings and tattoos. 60. Do you have kids? Do you want kids in the future? No, I don't have kids right now. Do I want kids in the future? Sure. I already have their names picked out. I want a boy and then a girl and then another boy, maybe. And then their names are going to be Alex and Noah, Cassidy, Jenna, And the third one is gonna be like just whatever name, like it's not Brighton. 61. Tell me one thing about the country you live in. Uh, trying to come up with something nice. There's a lot of playgrounds in America. 62. Do you dream a lot? Do you remember the dreams you have? Yeah, I do dream a lot. And yes, I do remember. 63. Weirdest dream. Probably any time where I'm like sleep paralyzed. And the dream usually consists of just like a black shadowy figure. And it's like choking me. And then I realize I'm awake but still asleep. And I'm like struggling to wake up. So I'm like screaming in my head, but not actually. And I can't get myself to wake up, but then I do wake up. 64. Do you like astronomy? Yeah. 65. Opinion on astrology. It's cool. 66. Zodiac sign. Scorpio. 67. Do you like parties, carnivals, etc.? Yeah. 68. Favorite Dream SMP member. I have no idea who that is. But my favorite member in Dream P. Diddy's girl group is probably just Melanie. The blonde. Favorite number 69. 11. 70. Do you like math? Yes. 71. Do you think you have a healthy relationship with your family? Yes. 72. What is the funniest thing you've done, heard, seen in this week? Sorry, I forgot this is an accent tag and I'm being so short. Okay. What is the funniest thing you've done, heard, seen in this week? The funniest thing? Probably just making these videos and watching it back. 73. Truth or dare? Truth. I'd rather not run around and just sit there and talk. 74. Left or right? Right. 75. Have you ever experienced a glitch in the Matrix? No. 76. The best book you've ever read? I really enjoyed, like, oh my god, Peter Olafson's Final Fantasy III official strategy guide is like the best strategy guide I've ever read. It's like so thorough, and he tells you every single thing in like 69 pages. It's really the best book ever. 77. Books or movies? TV. 78. Do you do gardening? A little bit. 79. Tell me a knock knock joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Me. Me who? You? 80. Do you prefer reading in your own language or in a foreign language? I like English language text and English voices. Japanese voices annoy me. Even with anime in the 90s, I thought the subtitled Japanese voices were so cheap. I want full English voices, please. Because I love our translation. 81. Battle in Ukraine is. I don't really follow American media. 82. Tell me something really, really creepy. Are you disturbed? 83. Do you spend majority of your free time on the social media? No.